spoke with Teoscar earlier, and he said that Skelton's ready to go down a little bit, and he feels like, he blocked something, or I guess bypassed the neck, which was really terrible. Just how much of a relief was it for you just hearing the news that there's no structural damage in his foot?
Very relieved. Obviously, if it was a fracture, that was probably going to be the end of the season for him, and it would have been a huge loss. But with the imaging that we received, information we received, we feel good about the day-to-day and getting him back sometime early next week. So I hope it just continues to get better each day.
While he heals, I guess, how do you kind of see left field just playing out until he's back and ready?
Yeah, I don't quite know yet. Obviously, I've got Andy in there tonight, and I'll kind of figure out tomorrow and the forthcoming days. There's a little bit of wanting to give Andy a little bit of opportunity. There's a little bit of trying to, see if CT and Kike can take advantage of an opportunity. So I haven't made that decision yet.
Did the scans kind of clear up concern that it might linger? Also, just the pain part of it, that it's minor enough?
They did, because I think a lot of times the X-rays alone just don't capture everything, and then so to get the CT, we got even more information. So yeah, we feel really confident.
How was Glasnow's bullpen and next step for him?
So the bullpen went really well. Fastball only, but it was 15 to 20 pitches. Came out of it pretty excited. So my expectation is there's going to be another aggressive pen here. Probably Tuesday probably makes sense where he's going to use his pitch mix, and then at that point in time we can talk about a sim game or something like that.
Graterol on his way. What's the situation?
Graterol's on his way. Threw the baseball well the other night, and on his way, and we'll see about activation tomorrow or potentially Monday, just kind of depending on where the pen is at.
What's Tyler? Can he come back as a 3 inning guy to go up a bit better, or do you guys want him back as a full?
I don't think, Juan, I think, just looking at the calendar, there's only a few opportunities, so we might be in that situation where it's 3 or 4 innings, just with opportunity. So I just don't know anyone can answer that question right now, but you sort of have to take what you can get at this point in time if he's healthy and try to just go from there.
How much of a drag would that be on the bullpen though, to have both him and Yamamoto still building up?
It would be tough. But it's honestly, it's nothing we haven't done all year. So it's if that's the case, then we'll figure it out.
What does Kershaw have to kind of show you guys trying to get on mound? I mean, he keeps getting his arm loose.
He's keeping his arm moving, which is good, but he's still got to be able to really use his backside to have the stuff play up and be good. Because if he's not able to do what he needs to do and not be good, it just doesn't matter anyway. So it's got to heal up, the swelling's got to subside, and then he's got to get off a mound and see that the stuff is playing.
How much is the toe still bothering at this point?
It's still bothering him, yeah. But it's not as tender as it was in Arizona, but it's still bothering him.
Is the plan today still for Justin Oleski to come out of the bullpen behind Ryan Brazier and take down both the innings? Or?
He's in the pen, and he'll pitch when the phone rings for his name to be called, but I don't know when that is or how long that's going to be. For me, I'm just looking at who's available tonight, and it doesn't need to be Justin taking on the bowl. It could be, but we're going to do it whatever we can to win this game.
Is this a role that you're, I guess, trying to kind of prepare him for, just in case there's potential opportunity for him down the line in a situation like this?
I think it's good for him to do this role. Certainly, we view him as a starter. But to be able to come out of the pen, to get some outs, chew up some innings if needed, I think that's good for his growth. So I don't think there's any downside to that. But obviously with this year, with obviously all the things that have kind of transpired, I don't think anyone can say what role, you know, he's going to be locked into. So this is, again, this is just a good opportunity for him.
Dave, back to Clayton, does he have to stay off of his foot, or what's sort of the process for him?
I know he's not obviously able to run and do the stuff he does typically in between starts. I wouldn't say stay off of his foot. I haven't seen the walking boot, but I hear he's in a walking boot at times. So I just think it's minimal activity, and he's trying to kind of do some things and keeping his arm moving. But right now it's pretty minimal.
Did you get any reports on Yamamoto's pain?
It was good. I didn't hear specifics, so I think that's a good thing. And you know, our expectation still is he's going to start on Tuesday.